Hello, beautiful people. I am back with Aquarius Chronicles, and I am back with talking about the zodiac signs. Now, I have covered a couple signs thus far, and I have threw in a couple of different videos, me with the kids, hanging out. Just want to show you bits and pieces of me, different sides to me. But today, my fellow friends, we are going to talk about Capricorns. Yes, Capricorn friends, it is your turn, honey. So I'm just going to dive right in. Capricorns are very responsible, right? So if you ever met a Capricorn and they're handling their business, it's in their nature, this is why. They are traditional. They're often serious by nature. Actually, I have a child, my oldest son, he is a Capricorn as well. And I can see the responsibility in him seeping out, through little day-to-day activities. So even as children, if you have children, that are these signs, you can see some of these traits and things in them too. It's not going to be the same as you would see an adult maybe, or sometimes it is. But hopefully I'm giving you a little insight into, someone, But anywho, so they are traditional, like I was saying. They love tradition. They're often serious by nature. They have an inner independence, which allows them to progress in relationships and in their professional life. Their independence allows them to keep pushing forward. It allows them to fight for what they believe in, fight for who they are. It helps people to see them. They have lots of self-control. I don't see that so much in my son right now, but hopefully as he gets older, he will exhibit that even more. Hopefully them teenage years, girl. They make solid or realistic plans. They manage many people who work for them at a time. So if you see that this Capricorn or this somebody is handling their business at work, they're responsible. If you see them able to manage many people at a time, this problem getting thrown at them, that problem getting thrown at them, this over here is being thrown at them. They got stuff coming in from the back. They're able to handle that really well. Sometimes they have a hard time accepting differences in people, and they may push more of their traditional beliefs onto them. So Capricorn, be careful with that. You don't want to push people or try to make people be who you want them to be. Them being them will help you in return. So we just have to appreciate that, Capricorns. Try to be open. Try to keep that in your mind, in the back of your head, that accepting people for who they are is a great thing, Sometimes people need to change. Sometimes people have things that they need to work on. But again, you don't want to be so aggressive that you're pushing them to do these things, because you're going to push them right out the door, baby. Okay? This is my little book of notes, okay? I'll be jotting down stuff as I read and go through and learn about different people or different signs. Saturn is their ruling planet, which is a planet of restrictions. This planet is what makes them responsible and practical. Now they also can become unforgiving or distant. Capricorn, y'all need to learn how to forgive. You know how they say forgiveness sets you free, right? It does. Don't forgive people just for the sake of them. It's not all about them sometimes. Forgive people for the sake of you. Let go of that anger. Let go of that stress. Let go of all that hell that somebody putting you through, no matter who it is or what it is. You got to learn to forgive. Now, you don't have to forgive and forget. You can remember, or you can forgive and forget. It is up to you. It is up to the situation. So you got to know how to gauge that. Capricorns are not easy when it comes to love. I thought that they would be. I know a few people that are Capricorns, and when I think about it, I mean, I see the ways that they are difficult, but I see a lot more ways where I would have thought that this wouldn't even be a problem for them. And like my son right now, I mean, he's 9, but he's so loving. He's so affectionate. He always wants hugs. He always wants kisses lately. So I wouldn't have known this. But apparently you're not so easy when it comes to love. It could take years before they open up on an emotional level when they're actually, when it's true emotion. And it does take a while for people to open up to others and be vulnerable and be emotional and be sensitive. It does take a while. But yeah. They show love through acts, not so much their words. So you may not hear, I love you, I miss you, I miss you, I need you, I want you, ooh baby. You may not hear all of that from them. But best believe they're going to show you rather than tell you. You know, actions speak louder than words with them, apparently. Sometimes Capricorns can lack compassion. They will push you to grow, though. They are so practical. They will help you with life. And you can have a long-lasting life with them. So people need that. And it will work for some of their partners. Because they're so realistic and so practical, and because they're so responsible and they handle their business and do what needs to be done, they're hardworking, that they can lack compassion for people. So sometimes, Caps, you just got to slow down. You just got to back it up. You just got to rewind that wheel a little bit, because you need to understand that other people... Sorry, y'all. I got cut off in my last video. My dad had called, honey. He was doing me a favor. He had to bring me the food for the kids. I forgot. I had left it in the house. So I had to ask him to bring it to me. And grand old dad was to the rescue. But anyway, so I was saying about Capricorns, about them lacking compassion. I think that's where I was. I don't know. But I was saying Capricorns, you got to be careful with that. They will push you to grow, though. Sometimes people need, not the lack of compassion part, Capricorn, okay? Everybody needs a little love, a little understanding. So be careful with that. You know, you don't want to alienate people. You don't want to make them feel less than, okay? Help educate, you know, help them move forward without judging them and putting them down. But their practicality, can I say that? Their responsibleness, they will help you to grow up. They will help you in your development if you let them. And then I was saying they are so practical that they will help you with life, and you can have a long-lasting life with them. Friendship, relationship with them if you let them. Now, Caps are smart. They're stable. They're reliable, and they're very loyal, which is very true, all true. They need people in their lives who will know boundaries. They need people in their lives that are not too nosy. Okay, because again, Capricorns are practical. Capricorns are already reliable and responsible. They don't need you poking at them trying to get information. They're not very open to just share. I mean, they'll share their opinions, but they're not really open about themselves. So you have to just know your boundaries with them. They respect boundaries. They don't need people to be too nosy, okay? They need warm-hearted people, open-hearted people. This will, in turn, teach them how to do it. You don't have to get snappy with everyone. You don't have to argue with everyone. Natural hair day, y'all. It was flat. It was straight. I washed it and everything and flat ironed it, but child, the heat, I'm getting older. I'm only 30, y'all. But it changes. I've changed. My hair is different. But anywho, this will in turn teach them how to be warm-hearted and open-hearted if you're like that with them. They turn to people who make them feel at peace. So if you're all about drama, honey, and I don't know, just in everybody's business or whatnot, well, Caps are not the person for you, and they gonna definitely move away from you because that's not them. They love tradition, as I was saying earlier. Family and friends are connected. Let me back it up. They love tradition of family and friends, and they're very connected to their childhoods. So if you have a Capricorn child at the moment, create lots of memories for them. Lots of tradition, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's Valentine's Day, whether it's a birthday, Thanksgiving. I mean, they love those types of things. They want to have those memories, and they won't hesitate to show up and show out when it's their turn to do it for their family. They cherish those kind of things. Not to say other people don't, but they definitely appreciate it, probably a little bit more than others. They are strict but fair when it comes to them being parents. So they don't play that. But they still gonna try to be fair. They value hard work and loyalty. They get the job done. Okay? They set high standards. It's high standards. They don't want you. They don't want they people down here. You know, the bar is set high when it comes to Capricorns. So don't take offense to that. They just want the good out of people. They're dedicated. They shine in jobs like management, financing, even programming, I think. Those would be great jobs for them. They shine in things like that, where they can show their reliability and where they can, be practical and show their wits and things like that. And remember, they do well with managing large groups of people and things like that. So, yeah. Now for the men, child, men are determined. They're ambitious people. They prefer reality. They're not over here in Never Land. They're not in the fairy tales, They're right here. His need for control is strong, honey. He can be judgmental to his partners. He can be. So, Caps, be careful with that. Partners, try to work through it. Don't bash each other. Try not to argue all the time. These things will happen with the Capricorn man. And Capricorn men, again, be careful with that. You don't want to scare your partner away. You don't want to make them feel less than or unloved. Just think about how you will feel. Anybody, put yourself in other people's shoes. He needs a grounded partner. He needs a grounded partner because it's going to help him stay grounded, down to earth and humble. He'll think of ways to make his partner feel comfortable, sexy, and loved. Although he still will speak his mind. He's still going to he's still going to read you if he need to. But through his actions, he still will try to make you feel comfortable and loved. Women are ambitious and reliable. They're persistent too. They really are. They want someone to make them smile, which we all do. Who doesn't love to smile? I got a goofy smile, a big old cheesy smile. I love my smile. How about you? They want to be open with someone. You know, they want to be a little vulnerable with them. It takes time for her to lower her guard, but she will get there if you're the right person for her. No matter if you're coming in her, I mean, we don't know it at the time, but no matter if you're someone coming into your life to teach you a lesson, you know, they're just there for a certain reason. Maybe you're not meant to marry them, but they're there to help you in transition through different phases of your life. They want their partners to be calm and responsible. She needs to feel taken care of even through the bad times. Nobody wants to feel like somebody don't have their back, because Caps are loyal. They will be loyal to you. They expect the same in return. You know, and that's why it takes them a while. They gotta get to know people. So it takes them a while to open up. This is not a overnight thing, honey. This is not even a few weeks, boo. Okay? They need time to figure out who they are and what they actually want in the relationship. So you just have to be patient with them. Be patient. You know, and we all need a little patience sometime. We are trying to figure out what we want. Okay? In this jiggy jungle. We are trying to figure that out. I hear they're passionate lovers. I believe this is the men and women, passionate lovers. I hope you enjoyed my little spiel. I hope that my video is not too long. Really, I don't care though, because I do believe that I am helping people. You know, whoever sees this video, I hope that I'm helping you with something you need help with in your life. Something you're not sure of, you are doubting yourself, if you didn't understand yourself. I'm hoping that I am shedding a little bit of light to you. I hope that I am brightening your day. And then I want to give you the signs that Caps are compatible with, which they say are Taurus, Virgo, Scorpios, and Pisces. Your element is Earth. And Capricorns range from December 22nd to January 19th. That is all I have for you today, folks. So I hope that you enjoyed. Wait, I want to show you my other son. He's standing over here creeping up. This is my Capricorn baby right here. Come on. Say hello.
Hello.
That's my Capricorn son right here. So people, you might have a doozy on your hand, but he's so loving and caring right now. Hopefully he stays that way, and hopefully I can help him to work on, you know, his differences with people and not being so judgy and things like that. But anywho, I will catch y'all later. That is it.